So, good morning, everyone. I hope everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing, building a legacy for themselves. I probably should be doing this with everything quiet, but I'm going to try doing it on the ride, and because, just do it that way and see what happens. So, I'm doing this, and I know nobody cares. And I know what I'm talking about. Nobody's going to do anything about it. But, I am a disgruntled school bus driver. And I'm just going to say it. One day soon is going to be ex-school bus driver. And y'all are going to always have a shortage of school bus drivers. And I'm going to go and rat out what I think a problem is in this situation. Now, what we do, we pitch safety. That's what we do. We pitch safety. And that's something that's consistently always looked at. Last time I checked. However, though, for the sake of the bureaucratic bullshit that goes on with parents and how they behave and how their children behave and what they want from their children and how they want their children treated, we do not uphold safety concerns like we should. Nor do the parents fight for it. So, I literally just got fired again from another one of these bougie ass suburban transportation departments. Now I watch bus drivers, and this is what I'm going to rat out. Now, I've been in transportation departments in 2 states now, and it's been the same everywhere. And personally, I was shocked that this is continually happening. But on every bus I've ever ridden on, every bus, and all drivers are different than others. Some drivers actually fucking suck, and they don't even need to be driving, but they've been doing it for 30 years. But I have not been on not one bus where the driver had control of the kids on the bus. Not one. Not one. And it's possible to gain control on your bus, because I've done it. And what's shocking about it is, I can't even believe when it did happen, and I was on a route long enough to get control of kids to where they understood that they just need a safe ride home. I was shocked my damn self. Because it went where the ride went totally perfect. Nobody got up. Everybody remained seated at all times. Nobody was eating anything on the bus. Nobody was seat hopping. Nobody was too loud. Nobody was being disrespectful towards other kids. Everybody was doing their thing. Kids would sometimes sleep. Kids are sometimes reading a book. Kids are sometimes looking out the window. Kids are sometimes talking to their friends. Some kids bring toys on the bus. I can't even stand that either. But they bring toys on the bus. But they are entertained, engaged, talking, because you can hear the chatter. It's not loud. I don't mind chatter. I just mind when it gets too loud. And it's happened. It's happened on my very bus. And the constant complaint I hear is they don't listen. And you know what? You don't make them listen either. So, honestly, I love what I do. I'm going to say that first and foremost. I love what I do. Never thought I'd love what I do. And personally, I never thought either that racism would be an issue with this. Never would have thought that in a million years. But it is. At least in one of the states that I'm in, racism is an issue. When it comes to certain things. And it shouldn't even be one. But those are my feelings about school busing. And I'm burnt out. I can be honest, I'm burnt out. And I think it would be best that I just go ahead and bow out gracefully before I get on CNN, where I done put one of these kids' heads through one of these windows because of the blatant, bold disrespect that they do not give grown-ups. And I'm still going to say this. I don't care whether or not they are special needs or not. Because I'm sorry, one of the last students I encountered that allegedly has autism, personally, I don't think autism makes you behave like that. I really don't. Because I done met some kids with autism. I know there's different spectrums. I do. But personally, like I said, I don't think autism makes a kid act like a fucking maniac. A disrespectful maniac at that. So it is what it is. I've said what I've had to say. Again, I already know no one cares. I already know this video is not going to do any good. Hence the reason I don't have my face on it. I don't have my emoji on it. I don't have nothing on it. I just want you to sit and listen. And you may not even give me that much, which is fine. Again, I know in the grand scheme of things, no one cares. And nothing is going to be done. And this is going to remain like it is. And you just have to just politely move on. The end. And pray for the sitch. That's it. That's all you got.